Welcome on another episode on the channel Krzysztof Kamiński, mental health trainer. And today, a little bit different. I didn't been for a few weeks on the channel, and I come back now. And I know this channel is about mental health, but I'm gonna start talking more about the health, about diet, also about healthy eating, and why I'm gonna talk about healthy eating. Because as you know, mental health is so connected. I didn't realize before, but mental health is so much strong link, a strong link between mental health and diet. And if you obviously not feel good in your body, if you, for example, overweight or obese, and you're not exercising, so obviously that's gonna affect your mental health. And so today I'm gonna talking about one of the reason why we become overweight, why we become obese. This is I'm gonna talk it through my experience, what happened to me before, about 10 years ago. So obviously, first of all, welcome new people on the channel. If you see a value in this message, so obviously like it, share it, comment obviously, and then let's go to the point now. So overweight, obese, yeah, similar stuff. Obviously, overweight. When you overweight, it's not that tough like be obese. Obviously, obese is the last actually stage. But when you actually, what actually causes one of the main causes, many different causes why people become overweight or people become obese. But one of the reason is because we have lack of exercise. So lack of exercise. But why we not exercises? One of the reason why we not exercises. One of the reason why we not exercises is we not feeling worthy. We're not feeling worthy to looking good. Maybe we growing up with family, or maybe we grow up in environment when people didn't look of how they look, how they feel. Maybe for them was good to drinking, for example, like fizzy drink, eat a lot of fatty foods, a lot of sugars, and maybe for them was alright. But now you may be not anymore with your family, so now you can obviously have the choice. Because I remember 10 years ago when I went to the doctor, and doctor told me my results, blood results was really actually bad. I've got high cholesterol, I've got a lot of my triglycerides, yeah, was really high, and I didn't feel good in my body, and I was depressed. I was actually feel actually bad that time. And doctor told me for the rest of my life I have to take tablets. I have to take tablets for reduce my body fat, for reduce my blood pressure. And at that point I said I'm not gonna do it, because I'm do everything to actually change it. So I started reading the books, I was do the courses, I become a personal trainer, I was going through the study to get it, because someone said before, if you want to win with your opponent, make sure you know your opponent, because if you know your opponent, you know your opponent weak points. So when you get to that, when you're gonna find out the weak points, you can beat your opponents. And this is how it happens. So I was going through this process. Yeah, I was actually working on myself, and then I said to myself, I'm not gonna take the tablets. I want to treat my body. I want to become healthy in natural way. So I started exercises, obviously doing a lot of challenges like running, like climbing, going hiking. That's why all my life actually changed. So maybe you are at the moment in the point when you think you not deserve it, to feel good, you not deserve it to be slim, you not deserve it to be happy. That's why how I felt before. So how you feel now? Ask yourself, Do you still believe it? You not deserve it to look good. But if you think like this, I can tell you right now, this is not true. Your mind, like everyone else's minds is programming. So maybe you have the program in your mind which is telling you not deserve to look good. You not deserve to be happy. You not deserve to looking slim. Because maybe you got back of your head, you got like someone gonna laugh on me. Or maybe people called me when I was in school, maybe people call me I am overweight, I'm obese. And you have that self-image, you have that program in your mind. When you're gonna against to it, you scared of that inner voice gonna tell you you're not gonna change, you deserve to just look like this. But I can tell you now, this is lying, because I've got that voice for so many years. I've got so many years that voice in my head when I have to look like this. I was exercising. It's true, I was exercising, but my diet and wasn't correct. I have full of stress that time. I'm going through a really hard time, and I've got like a lot of stress in my life. So I was obviously eating that because I was eating my emotions. Because I've got inside one, I didn't take it out emotion. I didn't clean my emotion. This is the main thing as well. We have to clear the emotions we hide, because what we do, we suppress the emotion. Instead of taking down this emotion and working on that emotions, we actually suppress that emotions. That's what this can cause depression. That's what can cause different kind of mental health issues. That's what can cause low mood. I remember the one that we like 3 years ago. I used to actually eating in the winter 2 packages of ice cream. I can eat 12 cornetos a time because I didn't feel good. But since I started working on my mind, since I started working on my inner emotions, whole my life changed. My whole life changed. Instead of sugars, instead of habits. I used to be addicted for the sugar very badly, but now I'm not eating sugar for about months now, and I feel much more better. I clean my body, I'm working on it. But remember, mind is number one, as always. Mind and emotion, working on your emotion side. So if you right now watching this video and that video related to you, you think, oh, I'm the same. So remember, you can still change. Don't matter what obstacles you face in your life, you can still change. Because I'm doing personal training now for about 8 years, and I do the same. I'm mental health trainer for a year, but I'm mental health training for so many years with my other clients, and I training over 200 people now. And all the people where they change, they didn't believe it. Many of them didn't believe it. Many of them says they think they're never gonna change, but they did. Because when you start working on your mind, everything's changed. So how you ask yourself, how you feel now? How you feel now? Do you, at the moment, you don't believe it, you can change? But I'm telling you right now, you can. You can change your lifestyle. You can become more happy. You can become more fearful. You can become more peaceful in yourself. You can. Doesn't matter what was your past, because sometimes for the parents, we blame our parents, we blame our environment. Okay, maybe you was grow up in that environment which wasn't great. Maybe your childhood wasn't great. You can't choose that because that already happened. But you can always change what's happened next. So the best is, if you still have that emotion against your parents or your family, just forgive those people. Forgive those people. Because remember, when you hate someone, end of the day you hate yourself, because you have that emotion, you carry this emotion. Everywhere you go, you carry that emotions. So just forgive your parents, no matter what's happened. Because remember, parents give us exactly what they get from them parents. So it's no point holding that emotion, because that emotion is inside of you. Like I said, is created negative negative vibration, and you actually you can bring those negative stuff to your life. You don't want to that, because I've been there and I'm know what I'm talking about. So if you feel right now you can't change, I can tell you you can do it. So guys, thank you for watching that message. If you relate again, press subscribe, and I see you next video. I'm gonna talk, like I said, more about the mental health, about diet, about healthy lifestyle, because this is all connection. Remember, healthy mind, healthy body, and healthy body is healthy mind. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.